Hello and welcome back to this channel. I extend my greeting to you all, my lovely viewers, and I want to thank those liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please, if you are new here, don't forget to click on the like button, share for someone to have an update on some of the pressing issues around us. So this evening we'll be discussing on a very disturbing matter, and is the case of Bawku, the conflict in Bawku. We all know this has been persistent for some time now, but there's not been actually solutions to it, and I don't know what is going on. Day in and day out, people are dying, there have been bloodshed, properties are being destroyed, and I don't know how far we are going with this. But let me take you through how the entire thing started. Maybe by now you don't know how this war even started. And if you don't even know how it starts, maybe sometimes it even becomes difficult trying to suggest a solution for it. So the whole issue actually started during the colonization period. So it is believed that the Kusasi people were already on the land, and then the Mapusis came earlier on. But then the Kusasis were not like obsessed with leadership. They did not really just care who ruled them. By then the Mapusis did. So the Mapusis were those that were ruling them, and they got backing from the British colonies then. So it has been done like that, and like the Kusasi don't care, like they are okay with it. But later on, I think as civilization goes on, they came to realize that no, we were here first, so we have to be the rulers of the land. And that issue started. So after independence, that was 1957, no, 1957 we gained independence. So somewhere in 1958, when Nkrumah was the president of Ghana, he actually backed the Kusasis as the rightful owner of the land. So the Kusasis were now to be ruling the land, and the whole issue stuck from there. So since then, there have not been peace because the Mapusis believed they were supposed to be ruling the land, and the Kusasis too are of the view that they are the rightful owners of the land, and for that matter, they have to be ruling the land. So we've had that case from then until now, and it is not showing any signs of even stopping. But one thing I would like to say this evening, you see, as an individual, you hold your life to yourself. When you come into this world, even though people's suggestions, people help, like really matter, but you are the one who is supposed to take responsibility of your own life. Yeah. So I don't think you should sacrifice yourself going around fighting, killing each other just because of leadership. We those at North, I think even just generally, these days, chieftaincy don't really like profit people that much as compared to the olden days. In the North like this, even at Bawku, how much is the cost of land? That maybe you be like, when I become a chief, I'll sell lands, then get money. Like this, it's not worth the fight. It's not worth the killings. And I think as individuals, we have to like advise ourselves, especially if you are watching me and you are from Bawku area, you are a youth and you are engaging in this, please put an end to it. Advise yourself, because it's like every effort to stop this war is proving irrelevant, or how should I put it? Because there have been measures. As I said, the war is not like this time thing. It's something that has persisted even before some of us were even born, and it's still there. And it's not as if it is an ignored case. No, there have been attempts to solve it, but to no avail, because each person wants to like, when I say each person, I mean the Mamposis and the Kusasis want to be like, okay, one of them wants to be declared the rightful owner of the land. And I don't think one group will agree. So looking at it, I think this is a wicked problem. Yes, a very wicked problem. The root causes are interconnected in different ways. Solving it is going to be difficult, but not impossible. So the best way I think is we the youth advising ourselves to stop the killings, because at the end it's not these chiefs that get up to fight by themselves. They come around, arm the youth with weapons and maybe with some bit of money, and they go about causing all this harm, killing each other, destroying properties. And I don't think they can even be like developmental projects in Bawku, because who will wake up and go and invest his or her money in a business in Bawku? How? For it to be destroyed in one day? No. And when that happens, how will you get jobs to do? How will you get other developmental projects? Like, I think it's time we put an end to this. And it will depend on you, the youth in that area. Kusasis, Mamprosis are one people. We are all one people. We are all Africans. We are all Ghanaians. And you are all Northerners. Like, there's no difference. And even more funny enough, the Mapusis and the Kusasis are even married. There are some people that their mother is either a Kusasi and the father is a Mapusi, or the vice versa. So what is the fight for? You are one people. Chieftaincy, like, it doesn't really profit that much. It's not worth this killing. This evening, if you are listening to me and maybe you've been a victim of this chaos, I want to say sorry. We sympathize with you guys, but just try to help yourself, as maybe the government and other organizations try to also help. You are just doing the harm, so stop it. When you decide that you want to end this, it is possible. If the youth decide today that they are not going to fight anymore, everybody will be fine. Everybody will be fine. When a chief comes to you with weapons trying to influence you, betray the person. Don't. Because at the end, how much are you even paid for that? And you could die in the process. You will die while the chief and his children are enjoying, and you will be dead and gone. So this evening, that is it. I'll urge you to subscribe to this channel if you've not yet done so, and support us by sharing this video so that more people can get updates like this. And especially if you are in the Bawku area, then please try to share this to your WhatsApp groups so that people will just get to understand that the war is not about, it's about you, and you can stop it. If the youth make their mind today that they are not going to fight anymore, it will be fine. And then it will be fine, and then life will be back to normal. You can enjoy your peace, play around, and have so much fun. Thank you.